Hello everyone. Today on my live stream, as you have already noticed, we're going to be painting my nails. These are all the colors I currently have. I updated it this morning. There's a lot here. I don't know the full number that I have, and I'm always really bad at picking what colors to wear, so because there's like, I think there's like 190 to 200. There's an amount of nail polish right here, and I don't know how many. So what I'm gonna do is be taking these, well, not these, I'll still be using these. We are going to be using a randomizer that I found. Let me get to this. There we go. This is a website where you can spin the wheel, and there's multiple wheels based on different things you can do. It's for Holo Taco specifically. We will figure out my nail polish based off of this. I'm not choosing a base coat from here because I have all the base coats except for a peely base because I don't want my nail polish to come off. And I know it's great for glitter, which is the bane of my existence. I love glitter, but I hate glitter when I'm trying to take it off, you know? Anyways, but I don't have peely base because I want most of mine to stay on, and the smoothing base coat works the best for me. Which I just, oh yeah, they do have peely base on there. I was like, they don't have that one, but they do. I just saw it. Smoothing base works the best on me. It normally makes my nails last up to 2 weeks, but I do my nails once a week. I normally do them on Thursdays, which is when I did, no, this nail polish I did Wednesday. And I was like, I don't wanna, I broke a nail Saturday. It was already mostly chipped off, not mostly, okay. There was a a break in my nail about halfway up on my pinky nail. I'll show you, one second. So like on my pinky, it's like that right now. Where's my lens? There's my lens, if it'll focus. I don't know which way I need to bring my finger. My nail was like originally up to about maybe that far out, and then there's a crack about halfway up, and then I was bored, and so I kept picking at it, like not even picking at it, just like going like that to it, because I could feel the bump there, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna break it off. So I did that, and then I filed it down to where it was smooth. So it's still pretty long, like my other nails, just a little nub almost, compared, about half the length on the grow out. But yeah, I'd say my nails held up pretty well over this weekend, because it was a pretty rough weekend for my nails. So yeah, I keep forgetting which button I need to click on. There's my doggo. He's being a decent boy. He had some spaghetti earlier, because why not, I guess. He got a little bit of spaghetti. Not a whole lot. Okay, it was a lot. It was a lot on accident, okay? He only gets human food about once a week. We try not to give him too much because it upsets his stomach. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to do nail polish. So I'm gonna go over to this website and we're gonna see. So I already know what base coat I'm using. I'm using the smoothing base and the glossy taco, both right here. That's what I'm using. So I don't need that one. Which formula do we want to use? So should I do it to where I spin it, and then once I spin it, I eliminate that one, and then whichever one's left is what I use? Or should I do it whichever one's first and I use? Or should there be a certain number I go with? How do you guys think I should do this? Because I didn't really think that through. I really didn't think that through at all, actually. I'll do it whichever one I eliminate. So whichever one I eliminate is what I'll, or no, sorry. I'm gonna do all of them and eliminate as I go, whichever one's remaining is the one I'll do. Okay, we're not doing a jelly base. It says winner, but it's not the winner. We removed it. No crushed hollows. The formula I'm currently wearing is one of the crushed hollows. Ooh, which one do I really hope it's not magnetic because those ones take forever and I don't have the time tonight. Oh, no linears. Ooh. No creams. Wow. This is gonna be one I've not worn in a while, isn't it? I have a feeling it's gonna be. Watch it not be though, that'd be so weird. No metallics. Yes, no glitters. I just recently wore a glitter and I did not want to have to take it off again. Sorry, I'm gonna pop the comments up again so I can make sure that they're at least near my screen. Thank God we're not doing a magnetic. I don't know when I have to sit here for like 4 hours doing my nails. That's how long it takes me to do magnetics because you have to do like one finger at a time. It gets so difficult. No multi-formulas, which doesn't say a lot because there are some limited edition ones that are multi-formula, but oh, we're not doing multi-chrome or toppers, which it sounds weird for toppers. So if I get topper, okay, so it's one of the multi-chromes is what we're doing. So we're doing a multi-chrome because it's the only one left. Ding, multi-chrome. Multi-chrome's our winner. I was like, is it not going to do anything? But yes, we're doing multi-chromes. So then we'll have to go find the formula type, which we got multi-chrome. Here we go. If we're eliminating, we're going to do the eliminating all the way down. So this will give us our color. And I will show you guys what it looks like with mine section over here. This might take a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that clacking in the back, but the clacking's nice sounding. It's like brrr. No Cats of Asian. That one's a really pretty color in real life. Sorry, there was something stuck to my computer. Oh, that was a really close one. That's a really pretty one. I like how it's like Halloween-y looking. I really like that color. Ooh, missed shift. I've not missed any of my shifts. Technically I have, but I've made up the hours. Ooh, no encryption key. Encryption key is a very faint one. You can slightly see the shift, but it's the light mode collection, so it's made to be a light shift. Ah, Chameleon Coat. That one's expired. No, it's retired. Chameleon Coat is retired, and I really love that one. I wish it wasn't retired. I think I might have bought a backup of it. I don't remember off the top of my head. Because when stuff retires, I'm like, oh my god, I need one more bottle just in case. Because I let people pick ones and they're like, ooh, I like this one. And it'll be a retired shade or like one of the limited edition ones. And if it's a limited edition one, I think I really, really like. I normally try to buy a backup before it's gone. Or if it's one that's going to be retired and I really liked it, I go ahead and buy a backup one once they say it's going to be retired. So just so I can make sure I have a backup of some of my favorite ones. So let's see what we're getting down to. Oh, Double Dare is a really good one. I really love Double Dare. Double Dare is a great nail polish. I don't know where it's at on here. These are all in order, but it just looks like a lot to me right now. No wireless mode. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired I feel like all I've done is like sit down and not done anything. Light Link is a really pretty color. I've tried all of the light mode ones all at one time on both my hands and my toes at the same time. Oh my god, I loved it. It was great. Wayback Chrome was a limited edition. It was I don't remember which anniversary one it was. I keep wanting to say 4th, but I don't think it was 4th. I think it was the 2nd anniversary one. But I don't remember. Don't quote me. I forget. But I really liked it. The collection box was like a square thing. It had like a little spinning thing with like a little poster inside that she signed and everything. It was really cool. Showed all the nail polish she had at the time. It was really cool. And it had an empty bottle and that's like bonus track. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to use that for so many things. But then I don't know what I want to make for it because I'm worried. Like, what if I make something and I like wanted to make something else? So I'm just trying to build up all of my empty bottles from like my top and base coats because then I can make more at one time. But that one was just a bunch of different multi-chromes mixed together to make the Wayback Chrome. No Sunset Simulation. That one's so pretty. It's got like the orangey gold with the pink. It's so pretty. But I do like these 3 colors that we have left. I really like these 3 colors. Not the blue ain't slick. I was secretly hoping for that one. I did just do a blue manicure before this one, so that's okay. Well, not blue. I did teal before this, but let's see which one of these I get or don't get. We're not doing Tax Haven. We're doing Existential Crisis, which is great because I've been having one of those recently. So that's really nice. Let's just say we got it. While it's spinning, or done spinning, I'm gonna look for it on my thing of all my nail polishes. I just don't look through these often enough to remember where stuff's at. This was one that she made for her birthday polish, not too long ago. Then again, for me, not too long ago was like years, so who knows how far back it really was. There we go. Found it. It's all on my first swatch. I'll switch my camera around so you guys can... Oops, I just removed it. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Existential Crisis. Let me pull you guys up to my... This one is my Existential Crisis. Wow, focus. That's what it looks like in my kind of lighting. I just have this, like, base coat from, like, the dollar store or something. It's only, like, 96 cents top coat. But, yeah, it's what color we're doing. Yeah, there's so many of these, though, like... kind of want to go through and like organize them one day by like the rainbow order, but not really sure if I actually want to do that because that sounds like a lot. Do I want to add a topper? Ooh, I do not want to do no top coat. I don't have any, so it would be between glossy or matte top coat. I think this one needs a glossy. Do I want to do a top coat? Let's add a top coat. Let's see what it would do. We'll do the elimination again with all of the toppers. There's so many toppers. I'm gonna set these to the side. There's so many of them. Oh, no Polar Princess. Polar Princess is really pretty. Oh, no Gold Flake Hollow. That's good, actually. I don't think I have that one. I don't have the gold, purple, or blue flake toppers. I have that one, though. There's only a few of the nail polishes of hers that I don't have. I think there's like 5 I don't have. I really want them because they're ones I was like, oh, I'd really like that one, but they are no longer there. There's 1 Melon Followers. Wow, Cold Shoulder, and then the 3 toppers I just talked about. Existential Crisis is a topper? What? I guess some people think it could go over because it's made in a jelly base. Maybe that's what they're meaning. Galactic Unicorn. I love the unicorn skins. I like the shimmers as well because it's just unicorn skins, but like the whole effect all the way across the nail. Glow in the Dark Taco. I'm okay with that. I don't need glow in the dark right now. That's Halloween. I don't know why I'm so tired. Scattered Hollow Taco. Really pretty on like darker colors. High Def. I have that one too. I didn't think about those. Those are in jelly bases too. Ooh, those would look interesting over Existential Crisis. Silver Flake Taco. That one's nice. I really like the, it gives it a very shimmery finish. Like, Gifter Sea. It's one of the silver metallic, nail polishes. It's a really, really nice one. I love all the metallic ones because, oh, my leg's asleep. I really like them because they're super shiny and I like shiny things. Sonic Unicorn Skin gives me that wintry vibe and I really like it. I'm just kind of rating these as we go because, like, I don't know what else to say while we do all this. Black Crackle. Oh, that one would have been so cool over top of Existential Crisis. This has taken a long time just to pick what we're doing. That's okay. Celestial Lights is really pretty shimmer. I just now saw that there's the option of no topper. If I get all the way through this and it just says none, I'm gonna be a tiny bit upset. Flaky Hollow Taco. That one's really pretty. It's like the chunkier one. It makes it very random. Black Flake Taco. That is one I have not used. Did I? Yeah, I've not used that one yet. It was with the cookies and cream bundle, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that, but then I never did because I went to ones that I felt just needed to be shown on their own, like this Bury Me in Hollow. Love this. This was my, it didn't remove that one, so I'm sorry about that. It'll probably get taken off later. It almost got taken off here. Scorched Earth is getting taken off though. But yeah, Bury Me in Hollow. I love the crushed hollows, but I love colored crushed hollows. Oh, that was so close to saying none. That's one of the nail polishes I also don't have, which is sad because I have so many things I could do with the Purple Flake Taco because that just would go so great with so many things, and I don't have it. I have Red Flake Taco though. I like this one because she has a nail polish. It's called Favorite Sister, and it's pretty much this. It's just denser. So it's a metallic nail polish, but this is the scattered version of that, I guess is how I would say it. They're both really nice though. Really like it. Especially around Christmas time. Those two are really nice around Christmas time. So is this one. Freezer Burn, fantastic. Anything blue, I love it. I love blues, and this is going very far away from blue. Blue is almost every other nail polish I put on my nails. Almost every other manicure. Which kind of sucks because I'm using a lot of the same nail polish again. Gold Flake Taco I use a lot for like if I have a special occasion coming up or like holiday, something like that. Pretty much then. Hey, look at that. We'll at least have a topper on top of this super packed nail polish already. Let's see. Okay, we're not putting Life in Plastic on top. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. That would have been a whole lot. Can you guys hear the like spinning? Because I hear it in my AirPods, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. Ah, that's not what I wanted to screen. Sorry about that. No anti-hero. That's also okay. Don't really want to put a color on top of a color, you know, because it'll make it look a little weird. We have a lot of like, I was gonna say browns, but like the brown orange family on here. Twilight shimmers are really, I just love all of the shimmers. The shimmers and the unicorn skins are awesome. I love them. I love everything she comes out with, and it's horrible. Like, I ain't got that kind of money to be buying something once a month. Well, I do if I, like, put money aside, which I do. No frozen bananas? That's okay. That's okay. Probably would have looked nice with frozen, frozen bananas probably would have looked nice with Existential Crisis, because they actually came out at the same time. It was her birthday collection. She did one for her and one for her boyfriend. Blue Flaky Taco is also one I don't have. I really, really, really want it because once again, it'd be so good for like a Christmas manicure. And there's 5 I'm missing and I will never ever get them, which is sad because I like all of the ones I'm missing, which is sad. I'm missing a lot of the boxes too. I think there's like 24 boxes out now. I don't really know. That one's a really pretty topper. It turns any nail polish into a linear hollow. It's great. There's like 24 boxes and I only own like 11 or 12 of them. I don't really know how many I have. Off the top of my head, I have close to 15 of the boxes. And I like see people selling the boxes and I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool to get the boxes and have all of the boxes and all the nail polish because I actually truly like all of them and I would enjoy having all of them, but the price that these people are selling the boxes for, like, yeah, I understand they're limited edition, but the box alone they're trying to sell for like $100, $150. I'm just like, the nail polish and the box combined is no more than like $90, like, and that's if it's a set of 7, and like the first collection I think was a set of 4, so I couldn't expect to be more than $50, and people are selling just the box alone for like triple that. I'm like, that's a lot. But yeah, let's see which one of these we get. I'm kind of hoping it's not Got Cake, because that nail polish, it's just not a vibe on top of Existential Crisis. And I don't want Be Kind Rewind. Oh man, I don't want Got Cake and I don't want Be Kind Rewind over top of this. But whichever one of these we get is the one we gotta do. I mean, the one we don't gotta do. Okay, it looks like we're going with Be Kind Rewind. Be Kind Rewind over top of Existential Crisis. That sounds like an existential crisis to me. Oh, I gotta wait till it shows us winner. The winner! Yay! Oh, I gotta exit off of there. And then we're just gonna do that. So yeah. let's go back to where I need to be. Where do I need to be? There. Awesome, you can hear the spinning. Good to know. That means it is coming through my AirPods. Which means it's time for this. Oh my god, did it not add that? Why is it not putting it on top? Okay, that's there. Why is it not adding that? Properties. Why is it not adding that? Select font. 48, I guess. Okay. Well, what is going on here? I have no idea. Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab the nail polish. I added this new thing where it just says be right back over top of what you currently see, but it's not working, so I am gonna go to this screen and I will be right back. I just realized I wasn't talking to you guys. Okay, anyway. These are the cool boxes that came in, and I was trying to fix my camera because I realized it wasn't pointing the correct way for you guys. Or for me and you guys. These are the boxes. I really like the boxes. Boxes are great quality, as boxes should be. But yeah, going to be opening them now. I still have to take off my old nail polish. So by that definition, if you guys can hear the ding 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 ding, does that mean you can hear anything I play on my computer? I'm gonna test this real fast with some random YouTube video that is gonna be called royalty-free background music upbeat. Can you guys hear that? This is why I kind of wish my own self would play back into my ears so I can tell. if you guys can hear that, then I can't do what I wanted to do, which was watch How I Met Your Mother while doing this, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But, yeah. I was like, where's my cotton balls at? Because they're not just laying out on the table. They're still in the bag. Oops, I just moved out a tiny bit. Cotton balls. Do I need 4? We'll pull out 4 just in case. I had hot chocolate like an hour ago, and I'm still drinking it. So it's not hot anymore. I'll just listen to royalty-free background music. That's fine. Okay. That's a little far for my hand. I have to reach. 1 second. Let me see if I can get this to be where I need it to be, because I don't really want that in the way. Yeah, that'll have to work. Kind of wish I wasn't sitting right under the light, but that's okay. Bam. Goodbye, Bury Me in Hollow. You're a well-loved nail polish, and I can't wait to put you on again. I already got it on open. Oops. Time to do the removal process. I was like, did my music stop? I can't tell. It keeps unfocusing. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. I need to pull this a lot closer to me, so this is going to have to be upside down, because I like my fingers to be like right under me when I'm working. So, yeah, it's going to be right under near where I'm at. Oh, I'm not good at this. There we go. I just hold it there for a really long time. I need to set an alarm for like 6 a.m. That's fun. Because I woke up to my regular alarm today because I forgot to turn it off, so I did not sleep past 7:30 this morning because my alarm went off at 7:30 and I was like, oh my god, I gotta work. And then I didn't have to work. Okay, that nail's clean. On to the next one. This'll be fun, right? It'll be so much fun. Yeah, you can see my phone actually. I just realized that. This right here is my phone. I always wanted to be like one of those nail Instagrams, you know? But like, I don't do Instagram too well. And every time I get on Instagram, I see unwanted pictures of ladies that I don't want to see. So I just stay off of Instagram. Unless someone sends me like a meme or a reel or something. Okay. Only got 8 more to go. My nails look so weird when they have no nail polish on them, and I kind of hate it. Because they look so weird. I don't know. I'm not used to my nails without nail polish. So seeing my like naked nail like that, it's like weird, you know? And my fingers are just wanting to stick to this. That's okay though. acetone to it. Painting my nails normally takes me about an hour, so I should be done by 9:30. Because I've started doing what Christine, the person, like Simply Nailogical, or the person behind Hollow Taco, she released this, like, I think it was a stream she did where she walked you through how to, like, properly do your nails. And I sat down and did my nails at the same time, in real time with her. I ended up doing it after she had streamed that one because I had to work the night she actually did it. So then whenever I had time to sit and watch it afterwards, I did. And my nails came out better than they ever have. And ever since then, I've kind of been doing what she says. I don't do the same thing every time. Like today, I'm not doing it the way she said to, because it's removing your nail polish first and foremost, and then you apply nail oil, and then you go and let that soak in, and then you'll dry your nail off. And I oil my nails at least once a day. I try to do 2 to 3 times a day, but I don't always get to it. I got some on the table, that's okay. Try to do it 2 to 3 times a day. I do it at least once because some days I forget. But I've gotten better at doing my nails ever since I've actually started sitting down, watching her do it, and regularly doing it. I've gotten a lot better. And I'm happy about that because I enjoy doing my nails. It relaxes me unless I mess up. If I'm doing nail art, I have to be in a mood to, like, be stressed. Like, I have to, like, be okay with being stressed during that moment in time, because nail art takes a lot of patience. Sorry, doing my thumbnail is always the hardest, so I'm doing it on the table edge. Doing nail art is really hard for me though, because I don't do it often. I do it around, like, Halloween and Christmas time, because I like doing it around then, because I just have ideas for that time of the year. That's, like, my favorite time of the year is, like, around, like, that group of holidays all together, because I just enjoy all them. But those are my naked nails. I don't like the look of them. They've become very yellow, and they have, like, those white lines and clear spots. It's because I used to work, like, in my old job. My nails would get hit all the time and everything. So, like, in my middle fingernail here, let me think about where I'm trying to put it. You can't really see it, but, like, in my nail right there, there's, like, a tiny little scratch. Maybe this way will be easier. I don't know. Well, there's that, like, sharp white line right there. I smashed my finger and it started bleeding a tiny bit, and then it, like, has a, like, a little scratch or dent on the other side of it. So yeah, I'm glad I've stopped working there for that part, because my nails have actually been able to grow out much longer. Wow, those nails look horrible because of the acetone. They've actually been able to grow out though, and I like having longer nails because, I don't know, you can do a lot more with long nails, I've learned. I used to try to do gel nails myself, and then I hated doing that because they just, I don't know, I didn't like using a heat lamp, or not a heat lamp, but, like, the UV lamp. I didn't enjoy having to use that. And then I started doing acrylic nails, and I just didn't like doing that because it smelled gross. So I just started trying to take care of my natural nails, and here we are. They're getting longer. They're pretty strong, like even without nail polish on, I feel like I could go a day or two, and I'd be fine. I feel like they've definitely gotten stronger and a little healthier. I do, however, say 1 or 2 days. I feel like I could definitely go like forever without having painted them again, but that's my problem, is not painting them. I love painting my nails. I love my nails having stuff on them, and if they don't, I feel naked. You know? So, yeah, that's that. Just trying to get the rest of this off. It's a little boring taking nail polish off and painting them, which is why I was going to watch How I Met Your Mother while doing this, but I can't because YouTube. If I had a microphone that would only pick up my voice, that'd be great, but then I just wouldn't be talking because I'd be like so entranced with How I Met Your Mother, because I'm like season something, season 6, like episode 20 or something close to that, and it's getting really good. It got really sad today. Sad things happen. Then like happy things happen, and then it happens sad, and shows just like to toy with your emotions so much, and it sucks. Sorry, I'm not good at doing my I'm not good at doing my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand, so I kind of have to use my dominant hand to kind of help it. Sorry. So it looks like I would only need 3 cotton balls to get my nail polish off, because I get my nail polish off of each hand. Each hand uses 1, and then I go over both hands again with 1 to make sure I get all the extra residue off. But like, look at that. My nails look so gross without nail polish on. Like all the white lines, like that's just how hard I used to be on my hands. They used to be so, like, the clearer parts are like the parts that I like are bad nail. That's like thin nail, and then this is like thicker because I've been like using nail oil every day and taking care of them. So I'm gonna put 1 cotton ball back and use 1 more cotton ball to get the rest of that residue off. And just kind of swipe it all over my whole entire nail. This just gets the rest of that residue off. And this is what works best for me. There's obviously different ways for everyone. Most people probably do it this way. It makes sense to me. I don't know. I know some people who use like 5 cotton balls just to get nail polish off, and they have like shorter nails than me. I'm just like, it just feels wasteful. Because like, I know whenever I was younger, I used to be that kind of way, but as I've gotten older, I know I can use one thing more than what I think I can, so I try to do that. At least just things that are like disposable, like, dang it, there was something that came to my head, and I was like, that's a good explanation. And then it stopped working. And then it left my brain. It didn't stop working, it just left my brain. My brain stopped working. Oh, like a paper towel, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like over here like, oh, I just need 1 paper towel to wipe up that whole cup of spilled water or something. Because you could swipe it off, and then drench out the towel, squeeze it out, and then you can wipe up more and do it again and again and again and again until it's all cleaned up, and then you can throw it away. Whereas like my husband will be like, let's use the whole roll and just clean it. And I'm just like, it's so wasteful. He like needs 2 to wipe off his face, and I'm over here like, give me half of 1 and I can be fine for like 3 days. Not really, but like, I just don't like being wasteful. So the next thing I do, which a lot of people don't like seeing this, is I'll push back my cuticles, and I just do this with my fingernails because I don't have my tools with me right now, and I don't really want to go get them. So I just do it with my fingernails. I'm not going to show you guys because I know my husband doesn't like seeing it. He thinks it's painful, and it's not. I don't know. But you can use a cuticle pusher. You can use those wooden sticks with the pusher things on them. You can use your fingernails. Anything that just won't, like, poke inside of your skin and cut you, and you'll be fine. I don't know what to say because my leg fell asleep. That's something to say. Sitting on the floor is not that comfortable. I used to have a setup that was really comfortable, and then we kept switching around our living room, and it's kind of just reversed of how it used to be. Like before, I'd be facing that way with the TV behind us, but now the TV's that way. And I got it to where I would always come out here, I'd do my nails facing that way, and I had like this little thing in front of me where I could like sit up a little higher, not all the way on the couch because the couch is too high, but like halfway up, and then I would be like the right height for the table, and then I'd be able to stretch my legs out because they wouldn't be flat out in front of me. They'd be like angled down to where I could like bend them slightly. But yeah, now's the fun part, painting my nails. I was like, how do I want to do this? I know exactly how I want to do this because it's just painting my nails like regular. I am, however, going to stand up real fast because my leg fell asleep and I need to walk around a bit. Boy, I'm getting old. Not that old though. Okay. That's what I mean. This is too high. I'd have to like lean like super far down. And I don't really like leaning down because that hurts my back. But then I have no better way of showing you guys. Maybe if I put these pillows on the ground. I'm gonna do that. This is the bigger pillow. Then I'll put that one right there. Look at my dog. My papa dog. My papa dog. Boy. There we go. That's a lot more comfortable. I went very southern right there. Sorry. Okay. Back to nail polish. These are the 2 colors I'm using. This one is Existential Crisis, and this one is Be Kind Rewind. It's a blue jelly base. Blue jelly base. It's a blue jelly nail polish. I don't know how to describe it. So first I will grab out the base coat. Wish I kind of had an angled set, Let me see if I can like angle you guys in a way that would make sense. Oh, that's just right. Can I scoot you guys closer? See, I don't like this because it has like feet on it. So I'd have to have my hand all the way over there. Let's move my hand all the way over here. There we go. It's a little more angled. I don't know if that made it any better. But yeah. Yellow Taco smoothing base. This kind of nail polish, smoothing base, fills the ridges in your nails. I don't know which way to angle this. I need it more in front of me. That's what I need. More in front of me. There we go. That's better. I should have turned off that light behind me, but it's too late now. Anyway, smoothing base coat fills in the ridges, makes a smooth base, you know? Like you need for every manicure. I don't really know how to paint under this kind of condition. I'm gonna set my nail polish over there. My hand can be right there. Nail polish will be right there. Okay. I try to get as close to the cuticle as I physically can. And then you only want to do about 3 swipes. You can do more, just don't go overboard. Just make sure it's even and smooth, and then it'll settle out itself because it fills the ridges itself. It is very difficult to talk whenever you paint your nails. Maybe this wasn't a good stream idea. No, it is. It's a great stream idea. I just have to be careful if I try to talk during these because I am not that good of a multitasker. Especially when I'm concentrating so hard on something because I don't want to mess up. People have learned that about me at work. I will ignore them until I am done with something, or it will take me a long time to say a single sentence, if you haven't learned already. But yeah, that's just me. Is there hair stuck to there? No, it's just my brain being weird. I know that was a lot more than 3 swipes, but if you work really fast on those top swipes, you can do multiple. You have to be very careful about it because once it starts drying and you go over it and it's dry and then you pull it with wet, it'll just pull that dry and then you'll just have a weird like crater in part of your nail. It's happened to me a few times in the past and I try not to do it. My thumbnail I have to like raise up in the air because I'm not good at painting it on the table, so I pull it up. Oh, hold on. There was a fiber stuck to my nail. There we go. Okay. And I only do one hand at a time if I'm painting my nails. Because if I do 2 hands, I will screw up one of the hands by hitting the other hand. And the way Christine does her nails is she'll do one and then go all the way across. And then by the time you get here, she says this one should be dry enough to where you can move on to the next. I always wait a little bit longer because I'm terrified I'm going to screw up my nails. That's just me. I just don't trust myself to be careful. So I always give it a little like extra minute or 2 before I go on with the actual coat, which will be the Existential Crisis. And normally before I paint my nails, I pull all the bottles out, but that's mostly because if I'm sitting down taking my time to do my nails, and I'm gonna sit there for like 2-3 hours just watching something, getting caught up on like my true crime podcasts or videos that I watch, I will sit down and just like focus on those while doing my nails. So I'll do one hand and then I will go to the other. But at that point, I make sure all of my nail polish is already out of the boxes. That way I don't have to worry about touching them. And if you can see, this nail polish has kind of separated. You can see right here's where the nail polish is, and then like here. I'm just gonna show you this way. Maybe it will. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know. There we go. It's like separated. You can kind of see up there. If I'm holding everything straight, which I am. There we go. You can see it's a little separated there at the top. I'm just going to shake that. Okay, there we go. I like to turn my nail polish upside down when I'm shaking it. Because it pulls them down. I don't know if it's true, if it works that way, especially considering you're shaking it, but it works for me. It's the best way I can get my nail polish to work for me. Or to mix for me, I guess. So if your nail polish has separated a little bit, it's a good time to wait. Once you get it shaken up, you can go ahead and start on your nails. Because it definitely looks like I could start on my pinky, and then by the time I get done with that, I can do the next one, and then so on and so forth. Okay, that looks pretty well shaken up to me. Looks pretty shaken up. There's no more like clear jelly base at the top. There is a lot of like glitter stuck to the sides, which I'm okay with. So let's get started with the existential crisis, which is going to look even more existential crisis-y once I add this Be Kind Rewind on top. I'm probably only going to be adding one coat of this. And put it on my pinky, since my pinky is the shortest, because if it comes out looking super hideous, I might just take it off and not put on the others, because I have to last for a week with this one, or until Thursday. I have not decided if I want to get back to my regular schedule on Thursday or not, because I can't do it Mondays. I can't keep my regular schedule for nail painting on Mondays because I have to stream, and if I choose to do something that involves my hands on a stream, which most of them do, like the organizing, decluttering, and like baking, those all need my hands, and so I can't do Mondays, and then I can't do Fridays. I don't do Saturdays or Sundays. Thursdays was just my best day, so I might do them Thursday, or I'll wait an extra week and a half to do it the next Thursday. We'll see how I feel. You will find out Friday, or no, you'll find out Sunday if I kept that or not, because I will have different nail polish on Thursday if I decided to change it, and you will see in the weekly vlogs. Okay, this is the thin brush nail polish. She has two types of brushes that she uses. She has thin brush and thick width brushes. I like the thick width, but I'll work with what I got. I got it a tiny bit on my cuticle, but that's okay. It's also the perk of only doing one hand at a time, is if you do that, you can use your nail, scrape around it gently, and then wipe it off on one of those cotton balls that's probably still a little damp, because mine are, so I just used the one I used second, but yeah. That is existential crisis on with one coat. Time for the next nail. And then the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. It's a lot of nail polish, so I'm going to wipe off my brush a tiny bit and then go over it a little bit more gently to get more of that spread around. That was a bit of a thick one, because you can kind of see it looks like a thicker coat than my first nail, a little bit. So for me, thinner coats work best because they dry faster for me. Is that dry nail polish? I don't know what that was. Thinner coats work best for me because they dry faster, and then I don't have to wait as long to do the next thing. But like on my ring finger right here, there's a thick coat, and so I'm gonna have to wait a little longer for that one to dry. Howdy from Texas, howdy from southern Indiana. Horrible weather yesterday. Hated it. I hated our weather yesterday, truly. And then Dakota's smart brain was like, let's go stand on the porch when there's a tornado warning with sirens going off and like 50-mile-an-hour wind. And I'm just over here like about to get sick because there's tornado warnings and 50-mile-an-hour wind. I have bad anxiety if you can't tell. It's fantastic. Okay. That is one coat on all of my nails, and I just realized there is a tiny little bit of fuzz stuck in my nail. That's okay. Okay, existential crisis on every finger. You can definitely see I got more on this finger than all the other ones because it looks darker. Oh, my legs fell asleep again. Oh, that's so painful. So painful. I think I'm only going to do 2 coats of this, especially if I'm adding one more coat of this on top. Because I don't really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is already going to be 5 coats of nail polish. And if I added 3 of these and 1 of those, that's 6. That just sounds like a lot of nail polish to me. I didn't realize how bad my headphones were falling out of my ears. Earphones sounds weird. I just say headphones, but then people get mad at me for saying that. But I don't like saying AirPods because then, I don't know, it just sounds snobby. I don't know. Because every time I used to hear people talking about their AirPods, they're like, oh, my AirPods, not like my AirPods. And I'm just over here like, they're just headphones. I think it's been plenty of time. I don't even know if you guys, I'm almost off the screen. Sorry about that. Just gotta make sure I'm staying more in screen, in the frame. Second coat's normally a little faster because you're just trying to make it a little more opaque. And you don't have to worry about like going past what you already did unless you're like rushing. Like really rushing. But it's normally a little easier to stay inside the nail lines once you already have that first coat. And if your nail is weird like mine, sometimes have to dip it a second time and really focus on one part of the nail because it's weird. There we go. All done with that coat. Now just gotta let it actually dry a little bit longer this time because I'm going to a different color and I don't want to ruin the brush of this color with this color since this color is darker than this color. because this is a nice little blue color. This is dark. These weirdly enough go pretty well together, like, I think. Two different jelly bases. One's got some glitter and the other one doesn't, but they both have hollow flakes in them. Yeah, pretty nice compliment for each other. I normally wouldn't grab these two to put this blue one on top of this one, but we will see how that goes. I will put it on my pinky and then we will see from there, because I'm quite terrified to do this. I've never seen this done before. So this will be a fun one to try out. Castiel, don't you dare go after the cat. I'm gonna pick up that box and put it down. Take a sip of my hot chocolate. I'll shake this one up too, because I have not used it in a while. I try to go through my nail polish and wear at least each color once, and then if I paint someone else's nails, I try to nudge them towards ones I don't normally wear, because then it saves the ones I like to wear for myself. Sorry, I like putting my nails in front of a light source to see if I can see through them, because it lets me know if I did even coats on them or not, which I normally do pretty good even coats. Not all the time, but if I'm taking my time, I can do a pretty good job. So I might only be able to do this one hand on the stream, and I'm gonna do my other one off camera. I just keep saying offhand. I'm gonna do this hand on camera, and my other hand off camera, because it's already 9:15. And I'm quite tired and I keep yawning and talking. I don't know where I was going with that. I completely forgot my sentence. It's hard to talk when I'm trying to focus and get something done. Which is horrible, because that's 90% of my job, is trying to talk while doing something, because people will constantly ask you questions, and I'm okay with that, but wait until I'm done with what I'm currently working on. Okay, let's see. Yeah. They're dry enough. They got a tiny bit of tack, which is okay. And if you can touch it and you can't leave like a fingerprint mark after just like lightly tapping on it, it's good to go. But if you lightly tap it and it sticks to your finger, it's too wet. If you touch it and you see a smudge, it's too wet. If you touch it and it's a little tacky but you don't see any signs of a fingerprint, it's not on your finger, you're good. And if you can like scratch it, don't do that, because you'll be able to do that like 3 days after if you only put nail polish on without a top coat. My mom does that, and it like, put a top coat on. Like, I don't care if you don't put a base coat on, because I understand nail chemistry. Some base coats just never work, and some people have to use no base coat because it just rips the nail polish right off for some reason. I don't know. Nail chemistry, it's weird, but they can keep their color on. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but put a top coat on. Your nails will not chip if you put a top coat on. They last a lot longer too. Anyways, we're going to try this on my pinky nail and see how this works out, because I've never done this before and I'm quite terrified. Because I love Existential Crisis. This is a gorgeous color. I love this color. Like, look at that. Also, my nails have never been this long. I'm quite happy. Okay, I would not lick your nail polish. That is a good tip though. You can just smell it, and if you can smell the nail polish, it's also not completely dry, but at that point it's dry, which you can wait until that point too. It's just if you wait while it's still a tiny bit tacky and it kind of still smells like nail polish, it'll grip to each other better and the layers will hold on to each other and they won't. Because I know when I did my nail polish before, my top coat would literally just peel right off of the base color. And that's because I let my base color dry for like half an hour and then I put my top coat on. And so it just like, it didn't combine as well as it should have. So if it's slightly tacky, and like slightly tacky like I just described, then it'll be grabbing on a little better. That's just what I've heard. I'm not a nail chemist or a chemist in any means. That's just what I've heard from nail people, and hopefully they have the right information. But it makes sense in my brain, you know? Anyways, we're gonna try this. And if it's horrible, I'm not doing it. And if it's great, who knows, maybe I'll do it again another time, but probably not because I like sticking to basics. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's not as dramatic as I thought it would have been. I was thinking it was gonna be like this type of blue over top of it, but it kind of just looks like it got a little cold. I don't know. Like, it's definitely not as like shifty. It's like still shifty. Like, there's not nearly as much color. In real life, it looks like someone just put a blue hue over it. Yeah. I have blue light blocking glasses, so yeah. Okay, we'll put it on all nails because that looks not bad. It looks, I don't know how to describe it. It looks more blue. Obviously, we put blue on top of it, but oh, I tied this because I was scared. Tied it, screwed it on. I put the cap back on. Whatever. Let's see how interesting this looks. Kind of just gives it a nice blue hue over the top, which I was not expecting. I was expecting it to be very, very blue, and it's not very, very blue, which is good. Kind of like it. One thing I've learned while doing my nails is I can like do this I wasn't even painting on camera, I'm sorry guys. I'll like be able to hold my nail up in the air and paint like this. And I've learned some people can't do that, and I'm just like, I thought that's how everyone painted their thumb, because like, who's there like twisting their hand all kinds of ways to get it, because painting it like this, my finger's sideways, so I have to like push it kind of and then paint. That just sounds uncomfortable. Or I have to like grab the end of the table like this and then paint like that. And that's just not always useful because sometimes I'm on my bed and have a little like lap desk thing and I can't put my hand under it, or I'm touching like my lap. But yeah, I'm over here holding it like this, and some people can't do that. I thought that was interesting. I moved this camera too far back, but that's okay. This is what I'm gonna take this off. This is what you guys were standing on. Anyways, this is what the nail wow, that looks really different compared to like when it was up here. Let's go over there. Oi, my leg. I can't see what you guys see over here though, so. Can you guys see that? Oh wow, I'm really close. I'm gonna buy my lamp. What's the best light to put? Remember this one? This one, maybe. I don't know if that looks good. I'm super far away. Yeah. All sorts of different lightings. Back to where I was sitting with my legs crossed, which is the worst way for me to sit apparently, but this is a lot nicer of a nail polish combination than I thought it would. It looks like super, it looks like the night sky. Well, not like the actual night sky, but like pictures that like the Hubble Space Telescope would get. Like the galaxy, there's the word. Yeah, looks great. I'm gonna put you guys back on this thing because I just realized I need to put the top coat on. I forgot about the top coat, if you can't tell. Which this top coat's almost out, and I think I have another top coat in my room. My knee really hurts. I should not have had it bent that whole time. Which reminds me, I'm gonna unbend my other leg. This one's like really almost out. Like, that's how much is left. Like, unscrewed, it barely touches, so I had to like turn it sideways, which is okay with me. What I do whenever they get this low normally is I will take this bottle, pour it into another bottle that's like almost half out. I don't know how I had you guys set up before, but you're in my way. No. But I'll just pour this into another bottle that's almost empty, and then combine them with a little bit of nail polish thinner so that it like gets to the right consistency again. That way I'm using as much of my nail polish as I can. While I have you guys on this video too, I can show you guys my whole collection. I don't know if I've done that on my channel before, and if I have, it's probably been rearranged, reorganized since you guys saw it. And if you haven't, you'll at least get to see it. I have one more order coming in soon. It's of the new collection, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it because it's all the crushed hollows and almost the rainbow. She's not calling it a rainbow collection because it contains white, which is not a part of the rainbow. But she also didn't want to release another rainbow collection because she's already done 3 of those. She did a dark rainbow collection, which is like dark and like vampy colors, like a vampire color. And then she did her regular rainbows, which is the basic rainbow colors. And then she did the pastel rainbows, which is the pastel colors. But yeah, this now has a top coat on it. It really looks like a galaxy or something. It's so weird seeing my pinky nails so short. Like, they're so close yet so far in length. But my nails are getting pretty long and I'm happy with that. But yeah, these are my nails. Now let's go look at my nail polish collection. I guess my MacBook's gonna have to come with me because I won't be able to see without you guys. Or I won't be able to see it without my MacBook. Can you guys hear it when I adjust my AirPods? I just now thought about that. Gonna grab this though. You guys can look at yourselves. That's what you guys look like to me. It's just that. Oh, my knee. Oh, it's so painful. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys. Bloop. And then bring you in here. with me, you'll probably hear Dakota playing video games because he does that. Stay back, Castillo, Papa Dog. It's dark in here. Can you turn on the light? They can hear you.
Can?
Yes.
Can they?
Yes. I'm not showing you anything. I'm showing them my nail polish collection. But anyways, that's my, wow, that's so close feeling. They can't see you. I'll make sure they don't see you. Those are my boxes. There's a lot of boxes. There's more boxes there. Then there's bags. Then hats. The bags are really nice. That's an extra hat. I have a double hat. And then those are all my nail polishes. There's no nail polishes inside the boxes. They are all out here. Those ones that have boxes are on the top. The ones that don't have boxes are down there. And this has just those things. I need to take those out, but yeah. That's all my nail polish. There's a lot up there. I'm trying to figure out. I have to go really far back to show you guys all of it at one time. There we go. That's everything all at one time. But yeah, I have one more box coming in to go among all those boxes. You can barely see the circle one back there. But yeah, that's my nail polish collection. It's a pretty big collection. Yep. Okay. Macro camera. There we go. Okay. That is my stuff for the night. Wow. I've not been on my phone in a minute because I've been just not on my phone today. Got some notifications, not a lot. That's okay though. I don't like notifications, especially when they're from work, which about 10 of them were. That is it for today's video, stream, whatever it's called. It's been great. I need to pull this over a tiny bit and get to that there. But yeah, these nails came out better than I expected them to. They look very, but yeah. I'm just gonna finish my other hand while watching How I Met Your Mother. And then I will be going to bed because I have to be at work at 7 in the morning, which reminds me I need to set my alarm. I'm doing that right now. Don't need my calculator. I always do that. I always pull out my calculator instead of my alarms or my clock, whatever. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. I will see you guys Sunday. I always forget it's so long from my streams until you guys will actually see me again, which is on Sunday. So Sunday to Monday and then Monday to Sunday. So it's a little different. Maybe Friday actually, depending on if I can get my video to actually work for my April challenge video. We will see, because I had it all completely recorded and then it was like, I'm not going to save properly, and it didn't save properly. So now I have to redo the entire video, which is going to be great. Here's hoping that doesn't happen again. Anyways, see you guys in my next video. Whatever, wherever it may be.